Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to play with UDES 033 because I played with this vehicle quite a bit and I know it is a hot purchase that everyone is super excited about, or not so much. I want to show my best games which I played with this vehicle, and I can tell you that we rated the tank already. How the tank is looking like: 3 stars in the index page, gun handling 4 stars. Overall, extremely difficult tank to play with, and I must admit I would not recommend to buy this vehicle because it's not as good as Chairfoot or Tier to Tier, but it's only my opinion. The best way to describe this vehicle would be it is a Tier 8 UDES 14 with auto loader. This is the right way to describe this tank. I have some nice games, I have some high damage games, maybe high kill games, maybe 10 kills, who knows. Check it out, fellas. It is going to be nice, and hopefully it will make you will make your mind easier to buy the tank or not to buy the tank. And if you are asking my opinion about this, I would say it's not the finest tank in the world of tanks. Also, where average performance goes: 30 games, 60% win ratio, 3.1 thousand average damage, 900 assisting damage. Definitely not the finest performance ever, but this is what we have. Anyways, let's go straight into the action. Enjoy the show. Also, the real sweaters could even ask to get notifications. It's nothing what I do not know how to manage this because we do not have any of the people data. Even when people are logging in via the Wargaming API, we do not get anything, you know? We do not know the name, we do not know email, we just do not know any information from the individuals using Index. And I do not want to know anything, you know? So yeah, this is the thing. That's good, so you can't leak that, exactly. Better be safe than sorry. Matli Pagan, thank you very much for 4 months of support, thank you. Keep up the epic content, thank you very much, sir, thank you. Thank you. Also have a flasher in your team called Lurker. Lurker is absolutely glorious. I hope one day I can meet Lurker and kiss him into his beautiful Italian cheeks. You know? I hope so, one day. Although Lurker is shy. Lurker never says hi to me. Nothing. Which cheeks? I mean. One day, Lurker. One day you will say yes. One day. Fellas, if you want to see how Lurker looks in real life, type exclamation mark mods. Will you make an app for Index? We have this in the plans, but I do not know how to do this properly. What do I mean by saying I do not know how to do this properly? There is plenty of the ways, but I do not know how to monetize it without people off. Because let's say monetization can be paid a certain amount of the money to use the Index app. I do not want to do that. Monetization could be watch the ads, but I do not want to force the ads for folks. Monetization could be voluntary, like there is a button where you can watch the ads, but there is a chance no one would click that, right? So yeah. I'm a mobile developer, I can help you if you need help with that. We are okay, thank you. At this point we are not working on that because we need to have a clear vision. And before we will have everything set in mind, if we will need for extra hands of expertise, I am going to ask community for help and pay for a person that has the expertise that we are looking for. For now, it's completely fine. For now, it's not priority. Before the mobile app, we want to have the comparison function. We want to have the changing stats function whenever you are using equipment, field modifications, crew skills. We want to give ability for people to check out how they performed daily, and similar like Tomato GG, but I have a different vision and I want to do the things better, if I can say so, because I have a vision in my head, right? There is plenty of the things which we want to do before we will go mobile. I think mobile version will be something for 2025. About not reading comments unless it's $5. Remove the need for any monetization. not even £5, $5 for you, my man. So yeah, there is a lot of things which we need to do. Well, my king, I'm wondering which 2 equipment setups should I use on the tanks. Where you recommend to do 3 setups? Any help? The ones which you would find the most use for. Usually whenever there is 3 setups for a tank, the 3rd setup is for people who can afford experimental equipment, right? Because I know for a fact that not every folk has experimental equipment. That's why. That's why, my man. By the way, I think we are fine. I think I recovered my brain, and at this point I can read the chat and I can play the game in the same time.
Penetration. The enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Good. You saw what have I done here? I made a decision to instantly track this guy, because if he is double tracked, he can go and himself, because we have so many sniper schnitzels. So everything was planned here. The main reason why I did not meant for a black dog, because it wasn't simply worth it. This cobra was significantly more important target for us to up, right? Good turn. Can't complain about that. I have a feeling that they do not have anyone here, that's why he is running, so we should catch him in the meanwhile. Can you tell me how I can earn 30 coins on the event? I did not dig that deep, my man, but I guess just simply do the daily missions and log in daily. I think that's more than enough. Do we have B on this crew? Yes, sir.
Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Could never been spotted. Shrek. Okay. Happy Thursday, Skill. How are you? Me and my bro are playing. Can you give a skill hello to David, please? David, did you hear what Foxtrot said? He said that he needs to carry your all the time. You need to improve. Exclamation mark index for improvement. Hashtag hidden ad. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Get good, Dave. Oh! Now we are talking. Get good. You should be sitting here, right? Skill, do you think Concept 1B is OP? I think Concept 1B is one of the best tier 9 heavy tanks. Is the new tier 9 earn bonds? Yes, sir, it does.
Gotcha.
I'm performing only 50% today of what I usually do. Horrible day. Vilkas, I feel you. I had quite a bit of the brain lags as well before. Now I feel tiny touch better. Am I ideal at this point? No, I am not. But I am definitely feeling significantly better than I did, let's say, hours ago. Or hour ago. So, I feel you.
The track was destroyed. We're nailed
I
to
feel
the
you.
box. Track repaired. Drive on. Track hit. Got him. One of our tracks is damaged.
Thanks for life. Thank you very much for Prime. Thank you. Thank you very much, my man.
Enemy is hit.
Perfect.
Penetration.
Beautiful game. It is ideal. Fellas, I know I am what a humble mother trucker I am, but this game is ideal. You can say whatever you want, we did this game well. We went overall first of all here, then we relocated, then we pushed. This is beautiful. Meanwhile, 6,000 damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage, 4 kills, solid ace wanker, sniper schnitzel high caliber confederate, 1.3 base experience and 185,000 profits. This is a beautiful, beautiful session or beautiful game.
Oh, yeah.
Time to roll out.
Pipo LTU, thank you very much for subscribing for 3 months in advance. Thank you. And just Pak, thank you very much for 37. Thank you. Happy International Cats Day. Kiss Katita from me. Katita doesn't like kisses, but what she prefers are treats. So how about treats instead of kisses? Today, I petted Katita. I petted Piotr. We have another outside cat named Piotr. True villager. Slapping other cats that enters into the garden like there is no tomorrow. Always camping bushes, always showing the dominance. Beautiful cat. And extremely talkative as well. You're not the only struggling with this tank. Isna doesn't like it at all. It says it's like Redshire future. I'm saying literally the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. It's worse. It is Redshire future. It is just simply Redshire future. 100%. I am saying literally the same thing. Although I heard some people said that this is one of the best tanks out there, so you know. Cat worth his Polish name. True that, my man. True that. I think we nailed rating, honestly. I think we truly nailed the rating of this vehicle. I think we did a great job.
They're locked out.
I think we did a great job, fellas. 3 average is fine. It's not good. Tank penetration is low and not comparable with other tier 9s. No, it's not. No, it's not, my man.
Got him.
I feel like I enjoy this tank more because chair feels more sluggish. Gun handling wise for me, 4 seconds are just too long for intra clip. I understand this is a very, very fair point, but this tank isn't significantly faster either, you know? Whenever we are talking about the reload time is is quite a long one, right? Plus, on top of that, what you need to keep in mind, that 3 seconds is not short by any shape or any form. You know, even compare it to the batch at tier 9, it has like what? It's 3.33 or is it 2.7? I can't remember. Cannot remember exactly. How much? I think 2.7 as well. 2.73, if I remember this correctly. 2.73. So, you know, it is better. Plus, on top of that, you have bigger potential where the mag goes. And with this tank, the potential of the mag isn't that great.
Penetration.
It isn't that great, fellas. Or feels better than T-54 Ruski. You are talking about the premium one. That tank is dog shit. I said that long time ago. It's dog shit. Whenever it came into the game, I said it's 2.73, so I'm correct. I have 70% win ratio with UDES, but only 2.1 thousand damage and 36 games. Still good win ratio. Very good, boy. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're doing great. Very good. This tank is between Borat and Char. For me, this tank is between Char and just because of this pneumatic mechanic Kunze. Newbie Haho. Thank you very much for 31. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is damaged.
Kaku tank. It's not awful, but it's not great. Folks, it's not awful, but it's not great. For me, it's not the best tank in the game, for sure. The gun handling better than Char, no. No. I would not say so. But once again, fellas, you know, you do not need to buy the tank. You are losing absolutely nothing at this point. Think about it from this way. You are losing absolute all for not purchasing this tank. So that the tank isn't the greatest, do you really give a sh**? Fellas, do you really give a sh** that tank isn't the finest? People who want to splash around, who wants to support the game, or who is who is collecting the tanks, fine. I mean, they're going to buy it. Are Twitch drops guaranteed? Yes. Can't expect every premium to be broken. Oh no. I would say nowadays not many premium tanks are broken, but whenever they are, it's whew. I'm glad it isn't OP. Good. Good. It is waste of 40 euros for those who place little and have plenty of premium tanks. Don't dig into the other people's wallets. They can do whatever they want with their money, right? You know, someone would say it is a waste to go to the strip club and to pay instead of using Tinder, you know? or whatever that is, right? And once again, every and each of us have our own preferentials. What do we do in game or what do we do in real life, right? Someone would say it's ways to buy fly fishing rod for 500 euros, and someone will say, oh, you know what kind of bass I caught? Like this gap between the eyes, you know? And that's completely fine. You do you have your preferentials, how to live your life, and where to spend your money. No one should be judged. Is he buying a Pokemon card for 300 for 300 euros, or is someone doing something else? I mean, it's not your business what I do with my money. You know? Simple as this. It's my money. If I want to burn it, I will. How much is this tank? 40. It's not great tank. I am spying on a gentleman. Did you see ST2 version 2? First time seeing it. You can find the tanks quite easily in the index page, my man. Those super tanks are not so secretive. You can see them all. I want to be somewhere here. Is it worth to buy Tornwagen for 14,000 gold, or it's overpriced in gold store? I think it's overpriced. Bled, I want to believe he will go here. But he was extremely patient, so maybe he won't. Let's go, Arta. Let's go, Arta. Thanks. We have a chance for 10 kills, I just noticed that. Arta most likely found the keyboard. Do you really expect Arta to find the keyboard? Do you actually expect Arta to find the keyboard?
Enemy armor is damaged. Got him.
2 minutes. Two minutes.
We didn't even scratch them.
No.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Good. Even with a game like this, sure, it's amazing game. You know, hip hip hooray, absolutely glorious. Ace Wanker, Pool Medal, Top Gun, High Caliber, 10 kills, 5.5 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage, 1.5 base experience, and plenty of the credits. But you need to know what the you are doing with this tank. It's not going to be easy for casual folk to make this tank work. It is not going to be easy for a casual player to make it work, fellas. I can guarantee you that. That is fear. Oho. Last warning, my man. Only English in the chat. This tank had smaller slope turret. Maybe I could forgive it. Fellas, I can tell you one thing instantly. Even in my review, I said that the tank is made out of paper. The tank isn't ideal, or it's nothing super extraordinary. Oh my bananas, you must get this tank. Selling point is the gun, right, and camo. I haven't mentioned camo in the video though. Hello Skill, how are you today? Pretty damn good, thank you very much for asking. Thank you. Cod, how are you doing yourself? But since I haven't much watched you this year except earlier, how is it going? It goes pretty fine, honestly. I cannot complain about my experience. We are moving as usual, you know, marking the tanks, hating the game, crying. Yeah, nothing unusual, mate. Nothing unusual. I see that 704. Oh, come on.
Critical hits.
I'm somewhat okay, my man. Good code, good. Very, very good. My mission in this situation is just to keep them spotted. That's what I want to do. Okay, this tank is literally food for cobras. I need to watch out for Cobra. Because whenever Cobra will finish his reload, because I assume he's reloading now, it is going to be horrible. I found Kava 220 as a great spotter. Just press W and rush to the base. 4 out of 5 tanks you can even survive. It very much depends what kind of experience enemies has, right? Because it's not really intuitive to shoot into the frontal mantlet, right? And that tank weak spot is frontal mantlet, so I understand what you are saying. 1,
Penetration.
2,
The enemy armor is hit.
3.
Penetration.
Good. The first 11,000 UDES are for cheaper price. What do you think? I think the program has an error. At least it looks like it. I think it wasn't 11,000. It was like 15,000. I think this is a smart marketing trick. Honestly speaking, will Wargaming sell enough of those, or will Wargaming sell like 11,000 tanks? Probably yes. It means 11,000 left of 15,000. Okay, now we are talking. Yeah, I understand. Streaming today, I am lucky I'm not that late. I made a decision to stream today because lately I've been slacking with the streams just because of the bloody business trips. And in the same time, I know that Saturday will be me day, and Saturday I'm not going to stream, right? On Saturday we are going to Adele concert, so I needed to sacrifice the day, if I can say so. So yeah. But everything is alright. Everything is alright. Huh. Gun.
Are you kidding me?
Indeed. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. I mean, even the best tanks, even the most accurate tanks may miss once in a while, right? But if it would become a habit, we are instantly making the rating for a gun worse.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Very interesting. This tank is not worth it. This tank is difficult tank to play with. Is it worth it? Different folks has different understanding what is worth it and what isn't. The tank itself isn't garbage, but the tank itself isn't epic, right? So, for me, or in my humble opinion, this tank is average tank in the game. With a very good gun, but as you can see, even a very good gun can sometimes treat you like vibe. Even a very good gun can sometimes treat you like vibe. 40 euros is cheap, isn't it? 40 euros for a video game, I mean, once again, it very much depends on your wealth, right? Because for someone, 40 euros is a lot of money. For someone, 40 euros is nothing. Now, I do not know how wealthy you are and how much you can afford spend on the video game, right? So, yeah. Yet Voldemort said this tank is better than... Well, you know, in this type of situation, if you never had a good in your life, you don't really have anything to compare, you know?
Penetration.
Just saying, you know?
Penetration.
So yeah. Beautiful. In War Thunder they sell tanks for like 60 euros plus. That's madness. Yeah, fair enough, my man, fair enough.
Your assistance has been requested.
Ok tu kurva, Arta.
Platoon joined.
My bad. Did you claim the free tier 3 German tank? No, I did not.
Yeah.
I did not. I don't even know how to claim it. With all honesty.
Oh, yeah.
With all honesty, I do not even know how to claim it. Click claim. Okay, so I need to click claim indeed. Mad Mate Mateo, thank you very much for Prime. I appreciate you. Thank you. Also, D4C Dominic, thank you very much for 43 months. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fourth anniversary page in game. Look at the bottom claim. Okay. Do you really want to see 800 ace wankers today, Lurker? Because this is how it feels like. This is how it feels like, my man. What do you think of this tank? Bought it and I have over 3000 average damage in like 20 games. For me, I look into this tank as average tank. I think a lot of people won't be able this tank to make this tank work. And I think it is quite a journey, let's say like that. But for good players, maybe they will make it work. Not maybe, they will make it work. But overall, there is better tanks in the game. I am Stream. Thank you very much for 8 months. Thank you. Wait a second. D4, give me a moment. It is a long message. I'm trying to kind of focus on this tank to figure out how it looks like, okay? I haven't seen the tracer. We can kill him.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Indeed we can, and indeed we will. Very first ace wanker. Sniper Schnitzel, high caliber, brother in arms, 5000 damage, 5 kills, 1000 assisting damage, 1.4 base experience, and 127,000 profits. Okay. I think you needed to buy 200 loot boxes and hope that you are getting the tank. Now you can buy it for 40 bucks. Horrible. Ay. Is this tank 4-star gun? Yes. Gun is 4 stars, yes. What kind of crew skills change? You can see all information in the super test if I'm not mistaken. Wargaming is reworking the crew system, right? And see things there. Imagine what will be loot boxes next month. I mean, by the calendar, looking what Wargaming should do or what Wargaming was doing every year, we should get the waffle loot boxes. But when... Oh, to kurva. But when it's going to be there, or is it going to be there, it's to be decided or it's to be seen. Sally Sparrow, thank you very much for 3 months. Thank you. Have a good day. Likewise. Thank you very much, my man. Also, Dundee Boy, thank you very much for 3 months as well. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Well, I just got cut by a half. They're also changing consumables now. Small repair kit and med kit, everything like big repair kit, but big repair kit has lower cooldown, 60 seconds instead of 90. From where are you getting this information? Is there an article where we can take a look at the things? Is there an article or something? Nothing official yet. I hope none is spreading the secret ST information. I do not know. I do not react into the stuff until the stuff is from Wargaming side, right? I may know quite a bit of the stuff, what's coming or what may come and what not, but I'm not going to be baited into. Oh, skill, do you know? Is it the case? Whenever the official information will come, then we will talk. Now there is nothing to say. Common test is online. You can check all changes. Is it good to get 3 tanks and 38 boxes from Christmas loot boxes? Yes, it is very good, sir. It is very, very good. It is extremely good. Whoever will get spotted here, he will get... How about $500? How? $500? You know, the usual price is 700. You are trying to lowball me.
Enemy armor is hit.
Pum 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 pum. What is your impression about the new tank average? It is crisis right now. Be humble. Exactly, it is crisis right now. The prices should be double. I need to make living as well. Unbelievable. I was wondering there will be more videos about the ChatGPT, sure. But I do not want to overdo it. Does it make sense?
Enemy armor is hit.
I do not want to overdo it. Eskil, what do you think is powerful tank in this game? Most powerful tank in this game? I don't really think there is one that would fit 100% of the players. With all honesty. And I'm not joking, I truly mean it. I think a lot of things are depending on what is your playstyle and how do you play the game, right? So, if you would say skills, tell me the best tank in the game. I do not know. I don't really think that type of tank exists, honestly. I mean, Baza. Okay, fine, fair enough. Baza, fine.
Target acquired. Let's find another target.
Oh.
Baza is probably one of those most powerful tanks. Fine, fair enough. But even Baza, fellas, even Baza.
Penetration.
I think even Baza has folks that do not enjoy Baza as a tank. Believe me or not, I think there are folks who do not enjoy Baza. Baza 176. Straight up. Nachren Baza. You know? So, even Baza isn't a perfect example of this.
One of our tracks is damaged. Are you kidding me?
It was hard. 3,000 damage, 3,700 assisting damage, first class patrol duty, Confederate medal, 1.2 base experience, 152,000 profits. Tank line and crew skill update. Do we have a video or something? How we can check it out? I started my World of Tanks journey in 2014. It was very different back then, reinstalling after watching your videos. There, thank you very much for your kind words, and you are reinstalling the different game. It is not the same game, my man. It is not the same game. I can guarantee you that. It is not the same game. As it was 2014, it's different. Big mistake to reinstall. Wow. You see, what a good attitude. I think I know where that light tank is sitting at. He could be over there, he could be over there, and he could be over there. There's 3 positions where light tank can be. I know it's different. I stopped it in 2023. Okay, then it makes sense. Also, fellas, if you want to say something to me, make sure to use that as skillful do so. For me, it's significantly easier to see your message because your message is highlighted. Because I physically cannot play the game and answer into every single message whenever you do not use that as skillful too. And even when you use, I may need to filter the questions that I answer, if you know what I mean. So yeah, Kula greetings, my man. Wait a second, isn't Kula mean something dirty? Or maybe I'm mixing it with Pula. Maybe it's my bad. Is this tank basically UDES with magazine? Yes. Yes. What was the best or less worse year for World of Tanks? I do not know. It's very, very hard to answer into your question. The thing is, I do not hate the game even nowadays. The game has so much stuff to offer, and the game can be hell of a fun game. But nowadays, probably the most annoying things where the game goes is that the games are very unequal, right? That's the worst thing of World of Tanks. After installing, you need to play tier 6 for some time. After meeting Baza, enthusiasm will be balanced. That's actually true. That is actually true. You need to get a couple of times and you will definitely feel what World of Tanks has to offer. I stopped playing World of Tanks in 2016, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go. I cannot wait holiday ops and watch your stream in that period. I feel like a little kid and I love you. And how holiday ops season is different from our typical streams or typical daily dose of skill? If I can ask. How is it different? This tank, fellas, is already rated in the index page. I would recommend to check it out. Exclamation mark index. 35 overall win ratio. This game today. I feel you, mate. I feel you. I feel you. Trust me, I do. It happens that some days are disgusting and there is nothing what you can do about that. I feel you. You lucky suka. Christmas time is Christmas time and my family around me. I'm home. I do not work in that period. Okay, so it has things to do with when you work and when you do not work and overall. I know that many folks do not play the game daily or even monthly, but they enjoy World of Tanks during the winter time, right? I am very, very, very well aware of that some folks are doing that, and there is nothing bad about it. A lot of people are doing some real-life grinding during the summer months, you know, summer jobs, or if it happened to be that you live in Greece or something, you take the summer job and then during the winter you are chilling. So yeah, I'm aware of that. I wrote matchmaking in the game chat and I'm banned for 10 days in World of Tanks. Are you sure you haven't typed something in between, like wished for someone to get or something else? Because usually what I noticed that whenever someone is getting banged in the for a game chat, right? Usually it is not instant, right? What do I mean by saying this is you're not instantly getting muted. You are getting muted after some time, and usually if you are saying if you are being mean for people, it happens, right? Psych, thank you very much for 26 months of support. Thank you. The thing is, if every and each person would get muted whenever they are saying World of Tanks and for gaming and whatnot, I can promise you that there would be no one who would be able to talk in the game. There would be no one who would be able to talk in the game.
We didn't even scratch them.
So yeah. Oh, poor Centurion. Drown. Beautiful game. 7.5. Meanwhile, 3.1 thousand damage, 5.4 thousand assisting damage, Ace Vankerlich Vaschleichos medal, 1.3 base experience, and 185,000 profits. Arta gameplay when? I will give you Arta gameplay. I just realized that you should have your Mohawk crossways to match a headset. So you mean Mohawk like this, not Mohawk like this? That's what you are saying. I have a really good deal with my barber. Since the barber is doing Mohawk, I am paying just half of the price. So, you know, it's just simply a good deal. Some of you may think that I like this haircut. No, I'm just cheap and I'm saving money, fellas. Shouldn't you be paying 1/3? No, I should be paying 2/3. Because one side of the head shaved, the other side of the head shaved, and the middle left. You know? Feel me? It is a very, very good deal that I have. How to deal with a losing streak? Try to switch the tank. If tank switching doesn't work, and you feel like the game is off to the maximum, why would you play the game that pisses you to the maximum? Why? So how do I look into all of this if you do not enjoy the game? If the game is too off, if you cannot get a great session, don't play the game. A lot of folks are thinking that they must play the game. No, you don't. You do not need to play the game. If the game doesn't treat you well, if it's not your day, you can always say it. Right? I don't play this pay-to-win game. Sound Moss, so you are saying that if you have a budget of 10,000 euros and I am playing for free, you would have better stats than I do? That's what you are saying. Are you saying that you are spending the money on the UDES and you bought the best tank for yourself and you became the best player? World of Tanks, folks, isn't pay to win. World of Tanks is pay to progress. You can have all money in the world, you can be the Bill Gates himself, and if there is nothing in the head, there is nothing what you can do. And even if you play the game for free, you can be extremely successful player without paying a single penny for a game. So that's the answer to your question. Looks like a lot of folks likes to blame everything. Yeah, it's pay to win game. I am barely spending money on the game, or I'm not spending money on the game, that's why I suck. No. Thank you for the answer. Sound Moss, this is not to attack you personally, it's just honest answer to the simple question, right? This is the honest answer to the simple question, my man. You can have all money in the world and still you can suck in the game. And pay to win game, or definition of the pay to win, is you play Raid Shadow Legends, you click the auto button, and just because you have the maximum level, you have the best gear, you have the best characters, you are instantly becoming the best. This is pay to win. World of Tanks is far away from that.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't suck anymore thanks to you. Oh, come on! Tommy 2 sucks. Okay, I see. I will take that as a huge compliment. But jokes aside, you should show more respect for yourself. What do I mean by saying that is, it's all you, right? You are trying to improve in the game, you are searching for a source of the information, and you are doing bloody great job, right? In other words, my man, even if someone would come to you with a spoonful of information and you have no need to learn this, or you just do not give a shit, you would never ever improve, or you would never ever learn, right? And in this type of situation, you were looking for source of information and you improved. Congratulations. 99% of this goes to you, but I will take remaining last percent, okay? Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal, my man? But in some part, it's pay to win. For me, World of Tanks always has been pay to progress. But that's only me. Let's agree to disagree. Meanwhile, 3.6 thousand damage, 3.2 thousand assisting damage, first class, 1.1 base experience, and 166,000 profits. Okay. Okay. Step by step, little by little, fellas.